Hi guys, thanks for connecting with me again. I'm Boriri. I'm a neurologist, a speaker, and a change agent. If you've not watched my previous videos, please, I encourage you to go onto my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, or my Instagram account. Those videos would add value to your life. Today I will still be talking about relationships, but I'll be taking a different angle. I'll be talking about the relationship I had with someone special, someone who has added value to my life, and someone who has created change, a remarkable change in my life. A lot of what I am, a lot of what I do today is owed to this wonderful person. His name is Ayo A. Now, Mr. Ayo, as I used to call him, is a very simple, humble, and withdrawn person. He doesn't like the limelight. But you see, my story can never be complete without speaking about my relationship with him. You know, when I was in high school, just after high school, I gave my life to Jesus and I started attending church more regularly. So I joined the children's church in our local assembly, and he happened to be our teacher. I remember every Sunday attending church, listening to him teach. He was so consistent and so devoted to his assignment, and he taught me a lot of things about responsibility, about commitment, about discipline. A few years later, we became quite close, and he opened up his arms, accepted me to his home. I would visit his home quite often. I even had a room in his house. You know, every weekend when I would come back from university, I would stay in his place. I would eat there. I would fellowship with him. I was, close to the family. I became like his son, and it was just a wonderful relationship. And he wasn't doing that for anything else. He just was attracted to me, was connected to me, and he wanted the best for me. Now, a few years into my medical education, my father's business was in jeopardy. And I remember that I needed to pay my fees. Actually, it was the second year of medical school. I had to pay my fees. So I went to my dad at the time, and my father explained the situation to me, that his business was struggling. There was no money anywhere. He was in debt. And my mom wasn't working at the time, so I was stuck. At that time, I had fears that I would have to pull out of medical school. I was at my wit's end. I was like, I had nowhere else to go. I was stuck in a tight corner. And that weekend, I went to church. By this time, I'd also become a children's church teacher. So I was now a colleague, so to say, in the children's department of the church with Mr. Ayo. We taught our classes that Sunday, and just before I was on my way home, I was just hanging around with one or two people, and then I later stayed somewhere quiet. I was just down and sad and depressed, and that was just because I knew the coming week my fees were already due and that I needed to pay them. So he walked up to me and said, I can see your countenance that you're a bit down. What's going on? And I said, oh, no problem. No, he said, no, something is going on. Tell me what the problem is. And so I opened up to him that I was in a tight place. I can't afford to pay my fees. And he said, no, that's not going to happen. I'm going to look after you. To my shock, the next day, he sent me the full tuition fee. Not only did he do that, he guaranteed my education and said, from your second year to your graduation, I would pay your fees. He did that consistently, paying my fees every single year. He was not just paying my fees, he gave me a monthly allowance. Through that monthly allowance, I was able to support my family with the home bills. I was able to help pay my brother's exams, my sister's exams. I was able to do a lot of stuff through that monthly allowance. That was how robust it was. This man stood beside me. This man believed in me. This man supported me. And when I got the visa to travel to Australia and I couldn't afford my flight fees, he gave me money to buy the flight. That's the biggest gift I've ever received up till today was from him, paying for my flight ticket down to Australia to pursue my dreams. This is a man that never sought the limelight. This was a man that never announced it to anyone. A lot of our friends never knew that. People that we attended church together did not know. The pastor of the church did not know. A lot of people did not know that he was paying my fees. Even our colleagues in the children department did not know that he was paying our fees. He wasn't looking for the limelight. He just believed in me, and he knew that God had called him to be a blessing to me. There was a time that I wanted to withdraw. He said, no, don't withdraw. He said, because God told me that you are the person that I should help. And that by helping you, God has also been opening up doors of success and doors of blessings for me. What a wonderful thing. When I saw that, and when I saw his liberality and his love and compassion, we bonded. He later became my mentor, not just my mentor, my coach, my friend. And even now that we are worlds apart, we still communicate from time to time. And every time we communicate, there's so much depth to our communication. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this to let you know that throughout your journey through change, you will need people. God will not come down physically to move you from here to there. You will need people. You've got to be open to tell them what you need. You've got to be open to tell them what situation you're in. And there will be people that will come into your life whose responsibility is to transfer you or to transport you from here to there. You've got to allow them do that. And you've got to treat them with respect and love. God gave me Mr. Ayo A, and he paid for my medical education. And I won't be Australia today as a neurologist, a speaker, and a change agent if he did not rise up to that challenge. I never knew him from anywhere else until we met in church, and it was a big blessing to me. Now, the best way to celebrate what he's done is by doing that for others. And my wife and I are determined to do that. And since we've been married, we've been doing that as well, replicating that. And we're not doing it just to receive honor or praise. We're doing it because we're paying back, to the future generation as well. I hope that this video has been a blessing to you. In your journey through life, you will meet people. Isaac Newton said, if I'd seen further ahead, it's because I stood on the shoulders of other giants. Please lean on the people in your life. Lean on the people that God will bring through you. Don't take advantage of them. Be honest, be open, be simple, but don't keep your problems to yourself. Ask for help. The worst you can get is a no. There is nothing wrong about hearing a no. Sometimes you got to hear a no a few times, but if you keep asking, you will certainly get a yes. I hope you will meet your own Mr. Ayo A if you're there needing help, needing someone to support you, believe in your dreams, and help you get to the next step. I hope you meet that man that will not take your shine, that man that will not take away your glory, that man that will not be pompous and arrogant and, use you as an opportunity to promote their own self-image, but that man that will be silently supporting you, building you up in order for you to succeed, because your success will be their own success. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it's inspired someone out there. And if you're there and you have a lot of resources, please lend it helping out to others, because their success will be your own success. Once again, I'm Nee. I'm a neurologist, a speaker, and a change agent. Please do not forget to follow me on Instagram, like my Facebook page, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can receive notifications about future videos. You can also go onto my website at neeborere.com as it's displayed on the screen so that you can get some more valuable content. I hope to be with you in the next few days. Please stay blessed.